Sorry, I'm not going on camera. And if you hear any snoring, that's Mr. Attorney Bob. I'm too lazy to get up right now. But anyway, yes, I'm so excited. Attorney Mom is outside. Let me tell you, my brain is so laser focused that I don't want to talk about the problems. I don't want to regurgitate the devil's mess. I'm about solutions. I'm about boots on the ground. That's why I respect Neek at night. Because she ain't just sitting behind her computer and talking ish, gossiping. She got out there in them streets. I respect Queen 88 because she got out there in them streets. Okay? Okay. That's who I respect. People that get out in the streets. And I just came outside. I've been outside for exactly 1 year and 3 months. And I'm excited. This is my first conference um, hanging out with the National Black uh, Attorneys Association. I think that's what it's called. Bobby Evans had me join in this. Okay, I just did this for Bobby. Okay. And this will be my first time meeting Bobby Edmonds. I'm looking forward to meeting her. We're going to just hug on each other. Let me tell you something. If I impacted folks' lives just from my room, imagine when I stuck my foot on the ground. One of the conferences is going to be Kenny Lattimore and his wife, Judge Faith. Oh, yes. They're going to talk about the internet trolling case. Oh, yes. I'm going to be right there getting my meeting my CLE requirements. And I'll make sure I hook up with them so I can make sure I dot every I when I come after the trolls. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. I just wanted to get through elections and get through the summer because everybody checks out. But come September, okay, Attorney Mom is passing out legal fades left and right. I'm gonna go off, okay? Everything that I learned in the last 11 years, I'm gonna put it into practice. And I'm gonna help out a few folks in the interim. I can't wait. Now, I want to talk about this case with Big Tigger because I got a lot of questions. Number one, if she has three different baby daddies and you, I just want to know, in the last, I don't know how long you guys been married, but in the last whatever number of years you've been dealing with this with your wife, have you seen the fathers? I just want to know that because I'm like, well, if there was a pending case and you knew where this woman was all this time and you knew she was keeping one of her daughters away from the father, and why didn't y'all pick her ass up sooner? That's what I want to know. I want to know that. Okay? I want to know. Hi. Okay, hi. Okay? You got enough attention? Um So I want to know I'm so confused by this case. First of all, y'all, you could tell who don't like Big Tigger. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of Big Tigger because I heard some things, and I don't know if they're true, and I shouldn't be judging people off of gossip, but they some folks just say he not very nice, and I don't like Reggie of V103. The guy that runs V103. Yo, you need to retire, Reggie. Or Reggie. I don't like how you did Wanda Smith. I don't like how you run that station over there. For real, for real. V103 was the top radio station. I was addicted to V103, sitting in my car listening to Frank and Wanda in the morning. Okay? Wanda and Frank had great chemistry. That's how I learned about Atlanta through Frank and Wanda and Sandra Rose in 2004. I met Frank Ski um, twice. I gotta find a picture he took with my husband and my kids. Twice. And I don't like how they did Wanda. That's all. Rest in peace, Wanda. You know, it went viral. This woman did a. Now let me tell you, Wanda wasn't the nice. I met her too. She wasn't the nicest uh, strawberry in the bunch. Okay, but she did a lot of good community service, especially with single moms and things like that. But those things didn't go viral. It wasn't until Cat Williams roasted her. Now, Wanda got what she deserved, okay, because she was doing too much, okay. Wanda was doing too much, but if you're not a roaster, don't roast. Don't come for somebody who's a comedic genius. And to me, no, she wasn't showing respect to him as a legend. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, this weekend, I hope my friend don't forgives me for telling this story, but my friend has three sons. Okay, and I only thought she had one son. Now you said, "Well, how are y'all friends?" I don't go hanging out with people. We live in two different states. We got close through, our mother's deaths. So we grew up in the same hometown. So her son, um, she wanted to FaceTime me. We were with our families over the weekend, so she wanted to see mine. I showed her mine. She showed me her family, and I wanted to see her sons. I didn't care about the other people. I loved her grandbabies and her son. I didn't care about everybody else there. Okay, and so she was showing her sons, and I didn't like their attitude. Not one of them. And the one son kind of brushed her off. I'm busy. I didn't like that. I didn't like how they treated their mom. Because I know how much she sacrificed for her family. And see, if she was saying she was FaceTiming Barack Obama or one of these athletes, Deion Sanders, they would have been all in the camera. See, we got to stop this celebrity worship, okay? Because they just human beings with a talent, okay? That's it, okay? Most of them are broke. I don't know why they try to live in California. I really don't. The cost of living is just too damn high. I'm sorry. New York and California. Atlanta tried it. Atlanta tried it because but most of us transplants came down here. What, 450,000? Yes. Oh, 650,000 for a home. Bet. Coming from up there, you get a mansion down here for that price. So we didn't haggle when we first got here. But oh, buddy, things has changed. We got hip to the deal. We got hip to the deal. Folks start haggling. Anyway, I digress. Okay. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, most of these celebrities. And so most of them came over here and purchased homes or renting homes. I don't understand the home rental thing, but okay. Um, come here. So this is like Black Hollywood here in Atlanta. I still stay in my house. I'm scared of them folks. You see what happened when you go to celebrity parties. Anyway, when I represented Tammy, Tammy had me all over the place. I mean Tammy, because I wanted to support her. She had me behind the scenes filming. I got to meet little mama. We hugged each other. Little mama's oh my gosh, she's a great soul. Great soul. Oh my gosh, she's so nice. Y'all remember that movie on V V wait, what is not V1? TV1? Uh TV1? Yeah. That movie with little mama and Tammy was in. I was back. I got some footage. I'll put it up. Yeah, I got to expose how the trailer works. Trailer. I watched the girl, the woman. Oh my God, Tasha, the one that's was in How I Got Married. She was the producer of the show. I got to watch everything. Oh God, it was fascinating. Oh my God, to watch the creative process. It was, oh my God, it was awesome, 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 awesome. The last thing I went with Tammy, because I went into social exile after that. Last time I went, she was on a panel with David Banner. Um, I didn't. Was it that? No, 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 no. The last thing, yeah, yeah. Wait, hold up. No, the last thing was the movie when they came here and had a screening. I went to that. That was the last. That's really was the last time. My last public event was the screening for the movie with Lil Mama. That was it. So I went to exile. You know how niggas are when you go. When you not on Twitter. Like I was on Twitter heavy. You know, and I was banging out with all the. I don't know why the celebrities would pay me any attention. I was fighting with Deion Sanders, Monique, comedian Monique, and I got into it. Let's see who else. Bobby Christina. Um, it was a bunch. I don't know why they was paying me attention, but that's how I met. That's how I met the other attorneys through Twitter. That's how I met Bobby Evans. I should have never taken down my Twitter account. I've said like, I know it's in the archives. Y'all go in there. I mean, I was banging it out with everybody. I was on a war. I was mad. My mother was dying. I was mad at the internet. I was fighting with everybody, black, white. It didn't matter. We were going at it. Okay, we were banging it. Um, I wish I never took down my character corner blog. And then all my blog talk radio shows are gone, man. We had, oh my God, we had panels of attorneys. Uh, my little sidekick, my little sister in the law, Kristen Brown Pleasant. Man, oh my God, we were doing the darn thing. We were doing it. Gina McCauley was doing the darn thing. Gina, when I get these accounts, Gina, one of them better not be tied to you, Gina. Sandra Roll, same thing. ATL, none of these accounts better be tied to you, because I know everybody got other accounts. If I find out y'all, oh my God, it's gonna be Armageddon. I'm for real, for real, for real. I bet not. Oh, child. And I'm posting everything. Everything. If you got a brand deal, if you we gonna wipe out these bullies. I'm telling you, y'all not gonna be sitting around here trolling people unmerciful without any mercy. Okay? Because everybody's not strong like attorney mom. Everybody's not strong. Some people off themselves because of internet trolls. And I'm gonna make sure whatever power, resources I have, I'm gonna bring y'all down. For real, for real. You will never troll another person while their mama's dying, while they're sick themselves. You are some sick individuals to even think that you were going to escape punishment. And may God show you the same mercy you showed me when my mother was dying. You doxed my kids. I don't understand how Trayvon Martin's mom is walking around. I really need to talk to her. I really need to talk to her. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Let me tell you something. You do something to my kids, I would tell my uncle. Let me tell you, my grandfather. Let me tell you where I come from. My aunt was babysitting for this white man back in like the 50s, right? So he decided he was gonna try it with my aunt while he was driving her home. My aunt escaped out the car, opened the car while it was moving, and hit her head on a rock. And some people found her and brought her home. My grandfather went looking for the white man. Couldn't find him. So he went to the sheriff and he told the sheriff, either you get him or I will. Now, this was back in the 50s. Okay. Okay. That's the kind of stock I come from. You do something to my kids, I have to do something to you. If the law does not correct itself, if the law does not protect and do its job, then I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm just that crazy. I am a mama bear. So, uh, to the Nolan Wells family, if he were my son, I would give him 6 months. 6 months to do their investigation, do everything. But if nothing is done in 6 months, I would be passing out fades to every parent whose child was on that island that day. Yes, I would. I definitely would. And when I found out that this took place in Mississippi, I'm like, what's wrong with black folks? See, this is where the miseducation of black folks come in. Okay? And I have to understand that some of these parents are much younger than I am. See, my generation was the ones that went in and desegregated everything. You know, people were buzzed, desegregated. So we took the brunt of them badass little white kids, you know, regurgitating what their parents had taught them. In the 70s and 80s until this day. Until this day. I went to LinkedIn and I talked junk. I uploaded my resume again and I told them, look at the review managers and look at my resume. Look at the review managers and look at my resume. And I dropped the mic. Okay? Yeah, we have to be 40 times better. Yes. Amber Rose. I don't even know why she got them. You see all light-skinned people got platforms. And they're not even talented or success. They just got light skin and a bunch of makeup. That's it. No woman who tattoo her forehead can say anything to me. Any woman that tattoos their face or neck cannot even talk to me. I'm sorry. Because that shows poor judgment on your part. So why will I even listen to you? Okay? If you don't care enough about yourself. But anyway, I don't know why they keep giving this heifer a platform. But anyway, I'm done. Um, I'm not going back to sleep. It's a wrap. I'll probably start working in 2 hours. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to meeting Bobby Edmonds. That is my that is my mentor, and she definitely will. I know she'll do a live with me and just expose you to, real niggas. Uh, Muhammad Ali said, "Still a nigga." Okay, I'm a nigga. I'm gonna be a good one. I'm gonna be a good one. I'm gonna make sure that the ancestors' revenge is taking place. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then when I'm done with them, I got to go see the Nation of Islam. I got to talk to the minister. I got to. And Andrew Young. Those are the two men that I want to meet. Then I'll be fulfilled. I will be fulfilled. And I'm gonna make sure I give Ben Crump an earful. Okay? I'll make sure. Yes, yes. We're gonna have to talk. Ben Crump is representing the Nolan Wells family. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna discuss that when we descend on Nashville. Nashville is very beautiful. I went there years ago. I think 2013. I think I went with New Mercy's women's group. We went there. Oh man, we had a nice time. It's very beautiful there. It's nice. It's nice. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can see Elvis Estate. Or is that in Memphis? Is it in Nashville or Memphis? I gotta Google it. Girl, I was crying when Lisa Marie died because we were born the same year. Girl, I was crying because she lost her son. Her son committed suicide. I'm crying with her. I'm crying. And she didn't make it. Lisa didn't make it. Lisa couldn't take it. Couldn't take that, man. That her only son, man. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. But anyway, have a good evening. All right. Well, good morning. This is morning. Have a good morning. Take care. Be great. All right. All right. Take care. Bye.